Everyday superpower. We talk body language, relationships, game, everything in between. All right, people. We're talking game today. Yeah, we're talking relationships, romance, attraction. You, my brother, need to always have something new to say. You have to have such a depth of knowledge and understanding of the world, of people, of science, of music, of the arts. You need to continue delving in and learning more and more and more and more and more. So you always have something new to say. So you always surprise her. So you can always have consistent, brilliant conversation. That woman loves conversation. These women talk more than these men. They love to talk. They love to engage. You can, well, you can do if you fly on the dance floor. But generally speaking, you can't get in a woman's knickers without saying a few words to her. And those words need to be a stimulation of her imagination. Right? The man who goes to that woman and says, and drops some good game about something worth value and informs and educates her from the pedestalized position of a teacher as opposed to an equal, places her in infantile position, yes, places her in the feminine position in relation to your masculine position, the dominant and the submissive. She is going to have a drive towards you that is unsparked when comparative to her boyfriend at the time, who has got nothing new to say. He just plays video games and watches TV. If anything, he's got something to say about the new episode of Game of Thrones. Yeah, something that he's not created, something that he's not garnered any beneficial information from, nothing he's making money from, other than the fact he's using it and utilizing it as an escape from the real world, the world of entertainment, the world of reality. When you come forth in the language of realism, yes, shout out to Sinful the P, the language of realism, the rhetoric and the communication that is of an escalated presence and vibration in comparison to your general person who's just like, oh my god, did you see the reality TV show last night? Let's talk about other people. She's going to think, well, this is somebody with value. Now, you can't keep going forward and telling her the same fact about the music industry. You can't keep going back and telling her about the same facts you've heard on the same podcast by the same boring idiot all the time, because she's going to start to think, wait a minute, you're a one-trick pony. But as you get in a relationship with someone and she finds your depth of character, she's going to start trying to push the boundary, because it's her job as a woman to ensure that her man is always in check and productive and moving, because otherwise she's going to get bored and find the next person, right? You hear this, oh, women get bored, oh, women blah, blah, blah. Yes, they do, but that's in your benefit. That's in your benefit, because she as a woman wants a masculine man, and that masculine man needs to continue growing. Yes? Because if we don't continue growing, we're going to fucking die. Long story short. So, no, darling, let me cook tonight. I'm learning how to cook. Boom, we're moving. That's sexy, that's attractive. You might not do a great job, but you can have a laugh at it, you can engage with it. Have you seen that? By default, we're doing something new. We're creating a whole new different world of conversation in a different field. Oh, you know what? I don't think that fabric softener is that good. I've been learning about the chemicals utilized in that, but don't worry about it. I've got this new stuff here. Do you want to give this a try? Oh wow, he's thoughtful. Oh wow, he's aiding in the benefit of our life. Oh my gosh, he's creating conversation outside of the world of flipping what he's done for work and his video games. Have you seen how dumb and simple that is? Let alone if the information you are garnering is that of actual resourceful benefit. Oh, darling, I'm thinking of going into this business. I've already taken action in this business. It's not about thinking, is it? Do you know how many people come about just like, oh, I've been thinking about doing this, thinking about, shut the fuck up! You've been telling me for a decade! That you've been thinking about this, that, and the thing. You never do it. I can see it in your body. You can't look after yourself. How can you look after a business? Oh, I've been thinking about doing this. Well, how about you think about taking action and then take action? That's the only thing that matters, right? She comes to you and says, "Oh, you're so smart. Oh, blah, blah. Oh my God, you've always got something new to say. Oh my God, I don't think I'll ever understand you." And the moment she genuinely tells you that she'll never understand you and she still doesn't understand you, you're in a fantastic position. Because we need to stimulate that woman's imagination. Because when she thinks about us, tries to work us out, how close to that, if not is that, love? I can't get him off of my mind. I can't get him out of my mind. That's what Kylie Minogue said. Can't get you out of my mind. Da, 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 da. Yes. And that's where you delve into the realm, which we're not going to speak of. Hey, if you hurt her feelings, who gives a fuck? Because she keeps thinking about you. Nobody else has spoken to her like that because they daren't. But you say, fuck that. I'm not interested in you. And she might think, oh my God, I can't get him. He stimulates my imagination, even though I hate him, even though he got me emotional and I'm crying and I'm sad. And that's the bad boy effect, you see. You don't pedestalize her. She ends up pedestalizing you because she identifies the value of that man who does not want her because he can do better. I'm putting you on game. You got to click like and subscribe on this one. I'm putting you on game for this. Let me check back this note. What was I saying? I was saying, when you have a new story, every time you appear, you captivate. Otherwise, you get boring and disappear. Bada bing. Bada bing, bada boom. You need a new story every single time. Not by forcing a new story. Oh shit, I need something new to say. No. You live a shit life if you've got nothing new to say. You live a shit life if you're not trying anything new, if you're not developing momentum in a particular field, if you're not busy, if you don't already have a backlog of information through the years of your self-education and understanding and assessments and observations of the world as to which you live in. If you don't have that, bro, you need to change your life. What is it? You turn 25 or something, your brain starts flipping deteriorating because you get comfortable in a job and sit in front of a telly all day. And you stop learning. No! Don't get a qualification. Don't get a flipping education. Go learn some esoteric game for your own understanding that nobody else understands, that nobody else knows. And that is where you're going to monetize that information. You are going to apply that information. You are going to find fascination in a world that nobody else sees. And that is going to create of you a character that is of a cult leader-esque magnificence and enticing pull to her. I'm putting you on game. I'm signing out on that. Click like and subscribe. Peace.